Top of the day to you, great and wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom. There's something we want to bring to your notice between the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and Seun Kuti, and this will tell you how damaged the brains and the reasoning and mentality of the people in the zoo are. It will tell you how damaged, how backward their mentality are. Now, somebody sent the Prime Minister a video where Seun Kuti was talking about Igbo and the Kanu, stating that they, are not doing it right, that they are supposed to be fighting in Nigeria, they're supposed to be on ground, and why are they outside and all of that, and he talked about so many nonsense. And then the Prime Minister decided that, okay, let me respond to him today. And then this was the response.
Good evening, everyone. This evening, somebody called my attention to the video that Seun Kuti made and was blasting Sunday Igboho and our leader Mazen Kanu. And after watching it, all I could see was somebody, that is very confused. He was actually saying, why should you people run away? Why can't you stay in Nigeria? If the father was a coward, he would run away and use his Afrobeat to do this and do that, and he wouldn't give birth to somebody like him in Nigeria. I look at a very confused and his father, where he is today, will be very disappointed from that. Somebody who his father in prison like a chicken. He wants other people to stay and die when there is opportunity for them to stay outside and fight a good fight for others. These are the kind of people that actually role model to many gullible Nigerians. Seun Kuti, I really do not want to make a comment, but sometimes, I when I listen to some of you that a lot of gullible people are looking up to. Of course, I am deep into the struggle for the freedom of Biafra people. And I know Nigeria very well. I know Nigeria very well, and I know how they have impacted your brain. How can you come on social media to advocate that those who are fighting like your father used his Afrobeat to fight Nigeria should also die the same way your father died? That's ridiculous. Nobody do the same thing and expect a different result. And they are not supposed to be talking. Supposed to learn from what happened to your father and do something differently. Don't do the same thing your father did. You're going to die for Nigeria and die for nothing. Today, many of them don't even know the impact your father made in Nigeria. Not only from your father, your grandmother. Your grandmother was a great woman. Nigeria killed her. Nothing happened. Only in the history. Your father was a great man. Nigeria killed him like a chicken in the prison. And you are there shouting for somebody else to stay in a very like Nigeria to your father when there was opportunity for them to make impact from outside. My brother, you should go and learn from what happened to others. And if you have anything to offer, fight from outside, not from within.
Now, obviously, Seun will listen to this and felt, the thing hit him hard. And he came out and started backing like, a cookie. Started backing like a cookie. Oh. It was a very funny thing to watch. He started calling names, he started talking all sort of nonsense, and started spewing rubbish. Say the facts.
IPOB and Igboho before election. Long time ago, I spoke about them 18 months, even if not 2 years. 1 or 2 years ago. Long time matter. But now today, I be yesterday, Abi which day? Simon Ekpa say he can't see the video to respond. A question I've asked them over 2 years, 18 months ago. Now in this is video, he begins show disrespect to my papa. He said my father chicken inside cell. First of all, fella no inside cell. My father free man surrounded by his family, but I guarantee you Nnamdi Kanu will inside cell like a chicken. Like a chicken. That cell is running from up and down. Shebi run go England under white man blanket. The white people, they comot their blanket for him body. They don't comot their blanket for him body. They comot their blanket. He can't wear Fendi. Go Kenya, go find babe. Where on our guy one day babe, when they take set them up, how can they catch a revolutionary with babe? You know, even if you command the babe, say come UK. The babe nyash sweet and saute. Baba, they send Baba nyash for Instagram. Baba see nyash, he enter plane from UK. He enter plane from UK to go to Kenya. That's where they catch him like chicken. Like chicken. That's why they catch you now, guy like a chicken. I ain't gonna be chicken. They cut him like a chicken. They hold on. You know when you hold chicken, because they hold him out too.
Now, because of what Simon Ekpa, responded to him with facts, he came out with propaganda, lies, and many nonsense they spewed against Nnamdi Kanu, saying that it was because of a woman that he went to Kenya. All those lies that the zoo government came up with. That is what this person who claimed to be saying the truth, who claimed to be against the zoo, but today he has used the zoo propaganda message to try to fight Simon Ekpa because he felt attacked, because he felt that the PM has dealt with him, and so he wants a revenge. And then he now went back to pick nonsense information to spew and claim that that was what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But he made another statement saying that Fela, his father, did not buy in zoo prison. But there's this message we want you to see. Watch this carefully. Watch.
Seun, don't forget this thing with me. I want to talk today because you don't tell all of us. No, you know talk come. I don't wait tire. People no talk this thing, and I don't know why. Because me, I remember clearly when fella called me. When he tell you Seun. Yeah, I tell Seun and me. He say they chook me something. Bill, I said they chook me something here. That matter, nobody talk this matter since. I did wait for how many years? It's 22 years now. Nobody talk this matter. So when me I come here, when I see, I say they chook show or something. I don't know. But me I know say, fella tell me, Sha, and he tell Seun, and this one a true talk. Later, we started seeing the degenerate state of his health. We started seeing the level at which things dropped. And we all know how it ended.
Now, this is a secret fella told this man and Seun. Fella told them that when he was in the prison, they took him something. And from then, they began to see the degenerative state of his bodily functions, the bodily organs and their functions. They began to see how things was going down, and then which led to his spine. So in your right sense, where was Fela buried? It was in that prison, that thing where they say they took him. Now from there, they take get Fela. But this one, in his move to cover up the truth, what his father told him about his spine, he wants to now support the same zoo government who buried his father. You can see how the zoo has, damaged this person's mentality. And that was why when the Prime Minister talked about mentality being damaged and destroyed, you would think it's a joke, but it is reality. It is reality. It is reality. Many of these people have been damaged, or they have one thing or the other against you, and they use it to hold you so that you don't say the truth. So this man knows all these things that his father told him and still kept mute, and is claiming that his father died in house. His father died in the house. Whereas he knows that the cause of his father's dying was in the prison, where they injected something into his body. Let us leave these people.
Seun Kuti, I see you again ranting. You even call yourself a hero. I don't know which of the hero you are, but all I can see is somebody whose brain has been damaged by over smoking of weed.
So apparently Seun has not learned anything from what is happening in the zoo. He claims to be fighting for human rights, justice and all of that nonsense, but then listen to him speak, you will discover that he is empty, completely empty. How can you advocate for people to come and do the same thing that your father did and was died without him accomplishing that mission? He was died without accomplishing that mission, and you want other people to do the same thing, to follow the same path, so that they will come to the zoo and they will buy them just as they buy your father, and they will claim that you are doing something right. It is better you have the face of the struggle outside the reach of the zoo government, and then you have people who their faces are not known, are in the country, and they are making things happen. That is the change that the Prime Minister and the Biafra struggle has taken. That is the change. The face of the struggle will be outside, just as the PM Simon Ekpa is outside, and then we have men who are making things happen on ground. And so they don't know the men who are making these things happen. They only try to fight you outside, and what you are doing outside is a legitimate thing. It is your right. Freedom fighting or freedom movement is not against any international law. And so that is why the zoo government are finding it very difficult to bring back the Prime Minister, because he has done no injustice, he has done no harm, he has done no wrong, he has committed no crime. He is only fighting for the freedom of his people, which is legal, which is acceptable in every international law. But if he was in the zoo, he would have been buried a long time ago. Why can you not reason like a human being? Look at people who are protesting. Look at how they were buried in Lekki, and you did not learn anything from that. You want people, you want Nnamdi Kanu, you want Igbo to come back to the zoo and be buried, all in the name that they are trying to fight for the freedom of their people. Igbo that ran away, he did not know why he ran away. He was almost buried because he presented his face and they pounced on him. If you want to defeat these people, you must be in a place where they cannot get you. And then you will have people who their faces are not known that will do the job. And that is how it should be. That is how it should be. So have sense. This is just to tell Seun, have sense. Talk like somebody who, has seen things happen. Talk like somebody who has some level of education. somebody who is enlightened talk like that, and stop talking like, all these Igbo people are taking it has damaged their mentality and sense of reasoning. I tell you, it has damaged. Look at how he was speaking now. You would discover that this person is gone. So, but in the end, there's something that people do not really understand. The PM has a way of, pulling attention to himself, and when he pulls his attention to himself, he is pulling attention for Biafra and he's pulling attention for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the talk about Biafra and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will continue to go far and far and far, and get to people who don't even know about what is happening. That is what the PM sometimes is doing. When you see him responding to this, you will be like, why is the PM responding to this guy? It's just, there is a reason. There is a reason. So that when this other person continues to talk, continues to respond, continues to talk about him, once you talk about Simon, you are talking about Biafra. Once you talk about Biafra, you are talking about Nnamdi Kanu. That is just it. And then the information, the news, the message will continue to go viral. That is what the PM is trying to achieve. Forget about all this talk. So thank you for listening once more. Share widely. Share widely. There is a need for you to share widely so that more people will get to understand what is happening and to know that there is need to fight for freedom. Thank you for listening. Biafra first.